Explosive news out of Arsenal today. A key player is out, withdrawing from international duty, and it's a massive blow. We've got the full story on who's sidelined and what it means for the Gunners. But the drama doesn't stop there. Arsenal is reportedly preparing a colossal bid for a League One midfield sensation who's been lighting up Europe. Scouts are buzzing, and rivals are watching closely. Meanwhile, Spurs are getting some much-needed good news, while Arsenal faces another transfer link that's raising eyebrows. We'll break down the headlines that have the football world talking. And in the women's game, Chelsea is gearing up for a massive Champions League clash. Manager Renée Slegers shares her thoughts ahead of a historic quarter-final showdown. Stick around for all the details and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the Ayyoub portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal faces a significant injury concern as a star player has officially withdrawn from international duty, sending shockwaves through the Emirates. This withdrawal marks a critical moment for the Gunners, potentially impacting their upcoming fixtures and title aspirations. With the season heating up, every player counts, and this absence is a major blow. The exact nature of the injury and the expected recovery timeline remain under wraps, but sources indicate it's serious enough to warrant immediate attention. The player, whose name is being closely guarded, has been a linchpin for Arsenal, consistently delivering stellar performances. Fans are already speculating about the ripple effect this could have on team dynamics and strategy. The club is reportedly scrambling to assess the full extent of the damage and prepare contingency plans, highlighting the depth of the squad's reliance on this vital asset. The football community is abuzz with concern, with many pundits and fans expressing their disappointment and wishing the player a swift recovery. Social media is flooded with messages of support, underscoring the player's popularity and importance to the team. Will this injury derail Arsenal's season? Stay tuned for the latest updates. But first, could a League One midfield marvel be heading to the Premier League in a blockbuster deal? Arsenal is reportedly on the verge of launching a massive, big-money pursuit for Lille's electrifying midfield prodigy, Ayyoub Bouaddi, who has captivated scouts across Europe. This move signals Arsenal's intent to secure one of the continent's brightest young talents, a player who has already broken records and amassed an impressive number of senior appearances at just 18. Bouaddi has been a name on Arsenal's radar for some time, but interest is intensifying ahead of the summer transfer window. He made history in 2023 as the youngest player ever to feature in a European club competition, and his development since has been nothing short of meteoric. With over 90 first-team appearances for Lille, his maturity and impact belie his tender age. Premier League rivals Liverpool, Manchester City, and Chelsea are also reportedly monitoring the situation, making this a potential bidding war. Arsenal scouts were recently in attendance to watch Bouaddi in action during Lille's victory, underscoring their serious interest. Adding another layer to his profile, Bouaddi is considering switching his international allegiance from France to Morocco, a move that could further elevate his global standing. Despite signing a contract extension with Lille until 2029, Bouaddi has hinted at a potential move, stating that decisions will be made at the end of the season. His current contract, however, strengthens Lille's negotiating position, suggesting any transfer will command a significant fee. Will Arsenal secure their top midfield target amidst fierce competition? Up next, we've got the latest on the transfer links swirling around Arsenal and Manchester United, plus some surprising news for Spurs fans. Good news is finally on the horizon for beleaguered Tottenham Hotspur fans, while Arsenal finds itself entangled in a worrying new transfer link that has the media buzzing. This update comes amidst a backdrop of intense speculation and analysis of both clubs' recent performances and future strategies. The headlines suggest a much-needed upturn for Spurs, with a supercomputer predicting they will avoid relegation by a comfortable margin, a stark contrast to their recent struggles. This comes after a dismal run of form, making the prediction a beacon of hope for their supporters. Meanwhile, Arsenal is facing transfer rumors that are sparking debate. One report links Manchester United with a move for a young Arsenal talent, Miles Lewis-Skelly, a player who has seen limited first-team action. Another, transfer link, involves David Raya, with claims that Bayern Munich attempted to sign him before his Arsenal move, a narrative that has been met with skepticism given the timing. The media is dissecting these links, questioning their validity and impact on both clubs' transfer strategies and squad stability. Fans are reacting with a mix of relief and skepticism. While Spurs supporters are cautiously optimistic about the supercomputer's prediction, Arsenal fans are debating the merits and realism of the reported transfer links, particularly concerning Miles Lewis-Skelly and the Raya story. Can Spurs truly escape relegation based on a computer's prediction? And in the Women's Champions League, Chelsea is preparing for a massive quarter-final clash as manager Renée Slegers shares her insights. Chelsea manager Renée Slegers has penned her pre-match notes ahead of a monumental UEFA Champions League quarter-final first-leg clash against a familiar rival at the Emirates Stadium. These notes offer a deep dive into the team's mindset, recent form, and strategic outlook as they prepare for one of the biggest games of their season. Slegers reflects on the team's dominant recent league victory, highlighting the confidence surging through the squad. She details how the last match served as an opportunity to test new partnerships and player versatility, with every player executing their roles perfectly. The manager specifically praises the return and form of Chloe, who has been instrumental since her recovery from injury, and Leia and Vic for reaching significant appearance milestones. The debut of young Sophie Harwood is also celebrated, with Slegers commending her composure and adaptability in an unfamiliar attacking role. The manager emphasizes that this success is a collective effort, acknowledging the hard work of the entire backroom staff, including medics, physios, analysts, and coaches. Looking ahead to the Champions League tie against Chelsea, Slegers anticipates an intense battle, stressing the importance of leveraging their home advantage at the Emirates. While acknowledging past successes against tough opponents like Real Madrid and Lyon, she insists the team cannot rely on history and must deliver a strong performance from the outset. Slegers calls on the fans to bring their energy and passion to make the stadium a fortress for this crucial European night. Supporters are eagerly anticipating the match, with Slegers' notes fueling excitement and reinforcing the team's ambition to progress in the Champions League. The emphasis on unity and performance is resonating with the fanbase, who are ready to back their team in this high-stakes encounter. Will Chelsea's home advantage and Slegers' strategic insights lead them to victory? That's all the action from today's top stories. What a roundup! We saw Arsenal hit by an injury blow, a massive transfer target emerging in Ayyoub Bouaddi, intriguing transfer links for both Arsenal and Manchester United, and some hopeful news for Spurs. Plus, Chelsea's manager Renée Slegers is ready for Champions League glory. Don't miss out on any of the action. Like this video, subscribe to our channel for all the latest breaking news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media platforms for exclusive content.